Hey there. Welcome back to our Bosporan Kingdom playthrough, where in the previous episode we declared war against Scythia, so we'll have to finish that war before we can either expand further along this coast here or eventually expanding southward here. I would preferably like to go this way because our missions do tell us to go along here. But before we continue, if you are enjoying this playthrough, please like and subscribe and comment if you so wish. And let's get to it, shall we? So, let's see here. Yeah, we got our allies. They are sending some troops this way. So that should help. We do have a siege going on over here. And it looks like our 12,000 levies are about to pick a fight with about 6,000 of their troops. Let's see, this 3,000... 500 here. They're going to get there on October 7th. They're going to get to this province over here on October 7th. Our guys will get there October 18th. So we should be able to just fight this little 2,500 by themselves. So I'm going to unpause this. Hopefully this war goes well. I think it should. Looks like, yeah, we're going to fight them over here. Is that a stack wipe? Not quite a stack wipe. But they are going to fight us again, and I believe... Oh, yeah, we've got the advantage on them big time over here. See, we could pray to another deity. Who do I want to do it to? Our war exhaustion is not a problem, so I might go for monthly civilization change. Let's just get that. Let's get that rolling in the right direction. Oh, I can't go that way necessarily. I don't want to take my guys too far away from the siege that's happening right here, in case they bunch up their soldiers and take this mercenary stack that I have here out. Okay, so they've got a little 3,000 troops. I want to take that province there. I will grab both of you guys and head down here. Looks like they're going to try to take this province back right here. Hopefully we get some good rolls here. I would really like to end this siege sooner rather than later. That's a nice little roll. They're going to take this province back, which is a little annoying, but we are going to be able to fight them here, and it says we will win rather easily. Here we go. Oh. We do massively outnumber them, and yeah, their morale is dropping quite drastically. One of our vassals has showed up. We're just going to take this little territory back, and we won that siege. Perfect. That's great. Okay, so send you guys over here. Maybe I'll send my main stack up this way. Ah, no, we're going to have you guys keep fighting. Let's see. Go back this way. No. Where are you guys going? You just took that province. That's good. Armenia is just about showing up here. The war score is ticking heavily in our favor. I, at the very least, would like to maybe just take... You know, I'd like to take along this river, but if I could take even beyond that, that'd be really, really great. Okay. Who are these guys? That belongs to them. Okay. And we're going to take that province there. I will send you over. I just want to keep my main army defending the war target. Why don't you go? No, why don't you go up there? All right, it looks like you guys are going to go up there. I'm zigzagging back and forth here. Well, they got 8,000 showing up. Uh-oh. It says we're going to lose right here. It says we might lose. But our allies are coming in to help us. Come on, can you guys get there in time? September 24th? I don't think so. Looks like we might lose that fight, which is unfortunate. We got a little bit of stability there, which is really nice. So how far do you guys have to retreat? Okay, you're going back to our capital. The holy site in Care has been... Where is this? Oh, this is way over there. Okay, that has nothing to do with me. Hopefully our main stack can recover in time. And then get back to it. I'd like to fight this army off before they take that siege back. I'll gain a little bit of stability there, which is really, really nice. Now that Armenia is showing up, things should be a little bit easier here. A little bit extra political influence is always good. Okay, so you guys are just about getting back there now. What is this siege at? I can't see it. Minus 21. I will have you unit reorganization. Why don't you come back up this way? They're taking that back there. That's a little annoying. But they're leaving our mercenaries alone. And our heir now needs a tutor. So we need... I would maybe train him in finesse, as that is his best trait. And our tutor cannot have the greedy, crafty, or shrewd trait, or else our heir might end up with a negative ambition. Does he have any of those? Does not look like it. So yeah, you will train my heir in bureaucracy. Oh, beautiful. That's a really good roll. Okay. Then you go up here. Hopefully we can get to this stack over here and fight them off of taking that back. Oh, we just lost a little bit of stability. That's unfortunate. They're getting some really bad rolls on this siege, which is fortunate for us. Do I want the stability or the money? You know, this might be the one time early on in the game where I might actually get the money. We have a lot of political influence and a lot of money now. Maybe after this war is done, I might use that opportunity to found a city. Okay, why don't you go up there, take that back, and maybe... Oh, wow, we're not even needed up here. Okay, we're now going to get that back. Now that's pretty good. Let's see, what can we take now? We can take all of that. We can take that. We take that. That gives us 38 aggressive expansion. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. I might call it a war, to be honest, because I don't know if I want to take that much early on. That can really hurt us. So why don't I do that? Yeah, I think I'm going to just call it here. This will make us a major power. So that makes our integrated culture a little bit happier. We have now more capital trade routes, which I'm not seeing come up here for some reason. We're going to get a little bit more political influence. But the threshold for civil war has been reduced. Monthly wages for characters has been increased. And loyalty for admirals and generals and governors has all gone down. But it will be better in the long run. Okay, so we need another guy there. We'll go with you. We need a governor here. Cruel is actually not bad. That gives a slave output increase. I might want to incorporate this or hire this guy, as he has a scholar trait, but the unnoticeable trait kind of stinks. Cruel's not a bad trait, believe it or not. Okay, so I will disband or get rid of the mercenaries. What's this guy's problem? Where are you going? I didn't tell you to go anywhere. We will disband our levies. Oh, we have to hire another governor over here. I will go with this guy as he is prominent. That will help our income in that area. And we do have some more Bosporans in our kingdom here. So does that help our levies a little bit? A little bit, I think, for Taurica. Okay, so Armenia, I think, in the previous episode, they told me that they were planning on fighting Atropatene, so yeah, they might do that. Uh-oh. Armenia has insulted us. Really? I mean, we're your allies. What are you insulting me for? Okay, and now they are considering breaking up our alliance, which is a bit of a problem. We do have another trade route that we can take advantage of here. What do we want to get? Maybe we'll get some fish. Fish is very useful. So we now have national freeman happiness. Okay, so if they're going to do that, then yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But in the meantime, where do I want to build a city? So now we have civic advances. Okay, so we have some tech here. I was working on getting exported drama, which I think I will do. That gives us a bonus to corruption, monthly popularity gain, and integrated culture happiness. See, Scythians are now the most populated people in our... we have the most of... Scythians are now the most populated culture in our entire kingdom. See, do we... are there Scythian... is there a Scythian military tradition? I thought there was. I'm not seeing it. Oh, we have that already. Okay. Well, I don't think I need to incorporate them. But Armenia is a little tricky right now. They're kind of making me nervous. I did say I was going to form a city. This is a decently populated place over here. So maybe I will do that. I think I will get a city going over here. Get some more pop growth in our main region. You guys are fighting Thrace, eh? So I would like this aggressive expansion to go down a little bit before we pick another fight with someone. I'm going to slaughter a pig to help our stability, as it is taking a bit of a nosedive. And it looks like Armenia has declared war on our former allies over here. So... oh, and it looks like they are also not going to break our alliance, at least for now. I'm going to wait getting a military tradition. I like to get this to 200 because it gives you a bonus to morale of armies. So I might wait for that and then eventually go down the Iranian tree. Well, this is a really nice event. There has been a huge increase in conscription in Borysthenia over here. We could get some stability bonus. Yeah, why not? Stability, always. So, what do I want to build? Do I want to build another mine? What can we build over here? Like, if we built a mine, that would increase our production of iron. Where else can we build a mine? Over here, these two territories over here, we can get more iron and more stone. Yeah, maybe I will get some more iron. We'll build another mine. Mines are always good. Armenia looks like they're probably going to beat... Oh, they did break our alliance. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we should probably think about replacing that. Well, who's going to... So Thrace is not a bad option here. Thrace is willing. Seleucid Empire is not. Ptolemaic Kingdom is not. Galatia is not. Dahe is not. I'd like someone decent. Roxolania is not. Thrace might be our best option, but it looks like we're going to be bordering them soon because they're going to take this territory here. But I was planning on working my way down this way, so... Okay, you know what? I'm going to offer an alliance to Thrace. And they have accepted that. We actually can get another alliance. Can get some more stability there. Do we have a claim on Colchis? We do not. Sort of considering maybe fabricating a claim and maybe vassalizing these guys here just so Armenia does not just gobble that up. I would like to maybe... See, this province is rather low in loyalty. So I could, theoretically, since we're no longer allies, we can get a claim on a province here in the province of Cappadocia, which is where? Gets claims on the province of Cappadocia. Oh, this province way down here. And that's held by Armenia. Yeah, I mean, sure, okay, why not? Okay, so... Yeah, maybe I will form or fabricate a claim on Colchis here. What are you doing, my leader? Okay, I will have you influence stakeholders, as popularity is not really an issue at all for us. We'll get some extra political influence rolling in. So, oh, Armenia now has a claim. Okay, so yeah, it looks like they might be preparing for something here. Oh dear, this is going to get a little interesting. The Olympic Games are taking place. I will send the guy who is not currently employed. I will maybe build something over here. Oh, why do we have so many training camps here? I will get rid of that. And I will build a library instead. Another child has been born of my ruler. We now have another innovation that we can grab. I might go down the oratory tree here for a second and try to get defending liberty, as that will reduce our aggressive expansion by 10%. So I'm going to just try to go down here. We have 2 more techs very closely, one right after another. So, and then after that, I might go into martial advances for a bit, try to beef up our army a little bit. Active drill is really nice. Professional training is really nice. I kind of want to go down there and just get some extra discipline for our troops. Have not won the Olympic Games yet. Okay, so the granaries have been raided in this city over here. We have the gold to replace it, so yeah, okay. I was considering just spending the manpower and political influence, but our manpower is pretty low, and it looks like Armenia is, well, they're really taking it to Atropatani right now. You know what I might do? Since we're going to be able to get this tech and oratory advance defending liberty pretty soon and lower our aggressive expansion, I might try... I'm going to try to entice this governor here, because I don't know if I can defeat Armenia in a one-on-one fight, even with Thrace on our side. I'm hesitant on doing this because if I increase my aggressive expansion too much, I'm worried that Thrace is going to try to break our alliance. So maybe I will improve our opinion with Thrace for now. So yeah, the state does have deep pockets. We're going to try to bribe this guy, get him, entice him onto our side. We're going to just spend the tyranny there. Our tyranny's gone up a little bit, but we don't have too many disloyal subjects right now. Okay, here's another tech. Political influence seems to be the most abundant resource we have right now, so I will spend that. We'll get equal integration. Okay. So I will inspire disloyalty. That will give us an extra 5 in aggressive expansion, which will hurt. And if I get entice governor, that will give us an extra 20, which will bump us up to 73. This is going to hurt, but I'm going to do it, because this will give us a little bit closer now, which means that we just have to fight Pontus at some point. That hurts. So now our aggressive expansion is hurting our stability quite significantly. But we have a good amount of it, so we're just going to sit for a while. Hopefully Thrace is not going to be too upset with us about this. As you can see, our aggressive expansion is hurting their opinion on us, minus 44. So we're just going to have to sit for a while. Once we get defending liberty, that will help. Okay, I am going to hire someone here. I will hire you. Okay. I didn't mean to pause there. Looks like we kind of rendered their little fleet here completely useless, so their fleet's gonna just die of attrition. Yeah, they do not like us very much. Thrace is now asking for our help in a war. Who are you at war with? You are at war with Galatia. Okay, I will say yes for that. I don't know if my vassals are going to come in for that. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like they are. So my little feudatory over here is on their way to help. That might be my only help that I do send, because it doesn't look like Thrace actually needs any help. If I spend the political influence, this will make Thrace like us a little bit more. Or I could just go with the money and Thrace loses some opinion of me. However, I don't want to lose them as an ally right now. Okay, so I'm just going to spend that. We're in a little bit of a negative with political influence, but that's fine. How much longer do we have with this? A little bit longer, I think. Probably 2 or 3 years. This tech is going to come in very shortly, which will give us another martial advance, or another martial tech. Armenia is really taking it to these guys here. Okay. So we can get this. This we will get defending liberty. And our aggressive expansion has been reduced slightly. We now have a Casus Belli on Colchis. And see, what do I want to get a... Do I want to get another... Just go for monthly civilization change or research points? Yeah, maybe I'll just get more civ change. What are we at here? We're at 27. That's pretty low. Oh, I should automatically put these on automatic trade. Always remember to do this, except for your capital. Okay. So I might wait until this is below 30 and then go after Colchis. Let's see, Colchis is willing to be our ally. Is anybody else willing to be our ally? Who's more loyal? You're more loyal. Yeah, our legitimacy is quite low right now. I'm gonna go for the stability. Okay, maybe instead of minus 30, I will go wait until it's just below 50 and then try to vassalize Colchis. Armenia has just finished their war here, which I would think... Oh, and they look like they're about... They could be under threat of having a civil war. Because I would like to take Colchis as a vassal, potentially. And now my other son needs a tutor. You'll go into bureaucracy as well. You know what? Maybe I'll just ally Colchis. That's fine. Better than nothing. Now, once I go below 30 in aggressive expansion, I'll probably go to war against Pontus. Can we summon the War Council? We can. And that will give us a claim on Pontus, which is perfect. Okay. So we're just going to sit tight for a while. We can get another trade route to our capital. Let's see, do we want precious metals? I don't think we have any other route getting precious metals. So I don't know if we'll get the bonus. Well, you know, it's one of the more expensive things. You know, we're not going to get the bonus, but we are going to get local citizen happiness, which is good. We are having a decent amount of cash, so I am going to build another mine. Our income is much better now. It's at 8.76 per month. Pontus is now at war with Paphlagonia. These little guys, who are you? Interesting. Okay. Our heir is 16 years old, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get someone from this kingdom here. Why this kingdom? Because this kingdom has the blood of the Achaemenids. And they were the ones in history that formed the original Persian Empire. So that lineage is still here, according to the game, I guess. I don't know how accurate that is, but this bloodline has the... If your ruler has this, aggressive expansion impact minus 10%, war score cost minus 10%. So let's click on this. Do they have anyone in their kingdom? You're 17. I will make friends with you. This will once again bump up our aggressive expansion, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. I just hope Pontus doesn't just completely invade them for now, because I think they're at war, are they? No, they're not. They're not a part of this little alliance. I thought they were. Yeah, let's make a large amount of progress towards befriending this girl, and we will marry her off to our heir. Should we pull this off? You're still influencing stakeholders, I believe. we will send some of our finest warriors her way. That'll turn her head. That lowers our manpower a little bit, which most of the time in Imperator Rome is not really an issue. But early on in the game, like first 50 to 100 years, it can be an issue. But we don't plan on going to war anytime soon anyway. Okay, yeah, we're going to spend the tyranny here, which is going to hurt a little bit. We're at war? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Totally forgot. We're at war with Galatia. It shocked me all of a sudden. I just looked up and I saw, we're at war. I totally forgot all about that. Okay, I am going to inspire disloyalty from you and recruit you. You do have the blood, yes. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go to our heir. We will arrange a marriage. Where is she? Why is she not here? Can I not do that with her? Did I not do it? I'm a little confused. I thought we would be able to recruit her. But I'm not seeing her listed here. So where is she right now? She is in my kingdom. It says that she is here. But is this guy also here? And if he is... Okay, I'm going to make this guy my rival and I will assassinate him. Okay. Okay, this is really going to hurt our aggressive expansion. We haven't even declared any wars recently. Let's see. Some people want to build up a... See, they want to build a fortress right here. In Charax? Oh, right here. Yeah, why not? That increases the civilization level. Or no, right here. Never mind. That's fine. I really thought that would have... Okay. Well, we're gonna assassinate her husband. Who's a little too old for her anyway. This is gonna take a little while. Scheme has a 52% chance of succeeding. We could smear his reputation. That would cause him to lose popularity. That might increase the chances even more. I don't think I need to. I'm going to take my chances with this. Okay, so that we have another mine built there. Okay, that's a nice little event. We just got some extra cash. I will build another mine. %52 chance. Okay, I like that it's going up. It's about a quarter of the way. I will probably put a cut in here once... Oh, this is a nice event. Yes, give me the stability. As our aggressive expansion is just ridiculous right now with all of our scheming. We entice the governor. We bribe this woman to come to our place now, and now we are scheming to murder her husband. We've ramped up our aggressive expansion. We haven't even done that much conquering other than Scythia. And Scythia is again at war with someone, with Nuria. How's Armenia? They're about to go under civil war. Hopefully that really hurts them. It doesn't look like it's going to be that big, as the threshold for us, it's not really that much larger. Like, only 19% of the total powerhouse of the characters in the entire kingdom are rebelling, so it's probably not going to be that big of a civil war. I think it's about to break out just about now. In 1 month. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's good. That'll keep him busy for a while. We don't have to worry about them. So we can trade for some more glass. We don't get the bonus, unfortunately. The surplus bonus. So we need a little bit more political influence here to perform a divine sacrifice. But how is this looking? 52% chance? Come on. Once this scheme finishes, maybe I will put a cut in here. I really want to marry this girl off to my son. Because this would be a really great, that's one of the best bloodlines in the entire game. And I want to take it now because at some point, like they're going to get swallowed up by some point. They have one little territory here. Maybe as another playthrough, that would be kind of a fun playthrough, playing as these guys and rebuilding the Persian Empire with that dynasty. They are Zoroastrian, as you can see. That could be a fun playthrough. Okay, we have some decent amount of cash, so I'm going to build another mine. I might build 2 mines and just max out the amount of mines that we can build. Let's see, how much closer? Okay, this is going to be very soon. Really hope it works out. We just need a little bit more political influence to be able to perform a divine sacrifice, which will help our stability, which is falling a little bit. I don't really like to have it go below 50%, especially early on in the game, because I want that pop growth. Oh, it worked out. Okay. So we did successfully murder that guy, which now means we can marry her off to our heir. And hopefully they start producing some kids, and that child will have the blood of Antigonus, the blood of Spartacids, and the blood of the Achaemenids. So I think this has been a decent little episode. We didn't expand too much. We just finished our war with the Scythians, and then we kind of schemed a little bit. Maybe pretty soon, once we get our aggressive expansion down a little bit more, we will declare war on Pontus. That will help us with our mission tree a little bit. But if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you so wish, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.